Is it something is coming on the screen?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So let me go to the slideshow. I don't know. Slideshow is stopped here. It's all there on. Yes, please. Yes. Yeah. Okay. Thank you. Let me go to the slideshow. Yeah. Thank you. Something is coming.
Yes,
Something
sir.
has come already.
Yes, sir.
Rhythm.
Yes, sir.
Mr. Rhythm, please. Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Okay. There has to be a lot of interaction between the teacher and the student. See, whether you like the course or not, that's a different case. But whoever is present, whoever is attending, there has to be some interaction. Okay. At least start enjoying your life. Learn something. Okay. Whether it is going to be useful or not, that's a different case. Okay. So this particular course is economic geology, and let me go for a little bit of, because I may like to write something. Pointer. My pointer is not working. It's not working. Yeah. Very slow. In fact, I have to give my computer for upgradation. Okay. So this particular course is called Economic Mineral Deposits, and it's called as ESN 305 Economic Geology. So, taking time. The pointer option is taking time. Ah, yeah, it is. Yeah, yes. This is called Economic Mineral Deposits. We are going to study about economic mineral deposits. I think we will slowly start understanding what is it. Yeah, yes. So as I told you, this is ESN 305, Economic Geology. Supposed to be having 3 contact hours, lectures 3. I will be taking 2 hours. And Dr. Rajarishi Chakrabarti will be taking 1 hour. No tutorials. Supposed to be practicals of 2 hours. But as you know, due to this pandemic, things are in very bad shape. See, I just don't like these online practicals. You see, if you're a geologist, sitting at home imagining is useless. One has to go to the field. One has to come to the laboratory. One has to see the rocks. One has to see the minerals. Otherwise, absolutely no meaning. Anyhow, doesn't matter. Okay. So practical 2 hours. Examination is supposed to be 3 hours. The entire examination is supposed to be for 3 hours. Let us see what the institute is going to give the scheme. We are going to have a classwork session, 15 marks. This is the original one. Last year's PRS for 15 marks, MTE for 30 marks, midterm examination, midterm is 40 marks. So everything comes to 100 marks. 4 credit codes. I think all of you know this. Probably you must have seen the website. I hope all of you have seen the syllabus also. So whenever you study a course, there has been objective, There is some objective. So what is the objective of this course? To introduce the fundamentals of economic geology. So many of you must be knowing what is this economic geology. Is it something economics and geology? No, wrong. Is it economics? You have to know economics? No, not necessarily. But if you want to do mineral economics, then you have to understand economics. Otherwise, basically, this particular term was coined by geologists long back. If you practice economic geology, you will be earning a lot of money. You will be in a position to earn money because one can discover the mineral deposits, one can explore mineral deposits, one can mine a deposit, you can process the minerals, out of which you will make the money. That's called economics. Okay, is it right? So as a geologist, what exactly we are supposed to do? We have to understand the process responsible for the genesis of the deposit. Why? Why? Well, for example, you take a doctor. Okay, I think probably many of you must be having doctors in your family, or you must have gone to the doctor for some purpose. How many of you have doctors in your family? Can you please tell me?
Sir, Anshul Jain.
Srivastava. May you know your name, please? Your name, please? Hello.
Hello. Sir, Anshul Jain.
Yes. Oh, Ansul Jain. You have a doctor in your family?
Yes, sir, my younger sister. Oh, sorry, older sister.
Very good, very good, very good, very good. Yeah, please talk to your younger sister. Probably she is doing her course. Is she doing her MBBS now?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so you
Yes,
please
sir.
talk to her. The type of subject they do study. Okay, it will vary from like physiology, then anatomy, biochemistry. First they try to understand the body, right from head to the toe. They try to understand what is all happening. Okay, then they start studying medicine, surgery, gynecology, orthopedics. So to start with, the doctor tries to understand various mechanisms and various components of the body, human body, human physiology, anatomy, metabolism. Okay, the same way geologists also try to understand the basic components of how the mineral deposits form. A doctor, he gives treatment once he understands the total mechanism of the body. The same way we try to understand the deposits, then go for exploration or exploitation. Okay, so in this concept, so this particular economic geology has tremendous applications in the field of minerals and industries. There are mineral-based industries. I think if you are coming from Rajasthan, you'll be quite aware. You have the huge marbles, you have the huge marble deposits, and people made millions and millions of rupees. You have Hindustan Zinc. You have the Vedanta companies, in Rajasthan, like Rampura Agucha, Rajpura Dariba, Zawar. They're all taken over by Vedanta. So all this money comes from the mineral deposits. So tremendous applications in the field of industries, mineral-based industries. And it's not that if you have deposit, it will come for 100 years. No. If you start exploiting, after 10 years, 20 years, it will be over. So a geologist in a mine, he has to start exploring the adjoining areas. He has to keep on extending the life of a mine. So for that, you have to explore. So mineral exploration is a very important component. You will be studying, especially students of geology, geological technology, you will be studying in course in mineral exploration next semester. So for that, this particular course is very useful. Okay, so regarding prerequisites for this particular economic geology, you have to have ES 104, which is crystallography and mineralogy, which is very important. I think probably many of you must have studied. Garima, did you study crystallography and mineralogy?
Yes, sir, I did.
Yeah. You do practicals, crystallography, mineralogy?
No, sir, it was done in first year, second semester. So um, COVID came and we had to go back.
Who taught you crystallography and mineralogy?
No, Amudra.
How Mudra? Did she teach anything? There you go. That's I don't want to ask. Okay. I put the question, it's up to you. The next course, good course is you should understand basic petrology. Okay. Igneous petrology, sedimentary petrology, metamorphic petrology. Probably you must have studied this because you see everything is rocks. What are deposits? Deposits are nothing but the specialized rocks. So a person has to understand rocks. The rocks are very important. So basic petrology is very important because economic geology involves very high amount of petrology. In fact, if you try to see, I'll tell the concepts. Ores are nothing but, our mineral deposits nothing but specialized rocks. Slowly we will see them. What exactly we are going to study? To start with, we will study historical development of economic geology and use of minerals in modern society. This is the first one. This I'll be teaching. RK. This particular part, the morphology and disposition of principal type of mineral deposits. When you go to the field, when you go to your mine, what is the morphology? How do they look like? And what are the different patterns in which, for example, take iron deposits, they have a different pattern. Lead and zinc, they have a different pattern. Manganese, they have a different pattern. Oxides, they have a different pattern. Gold deposits, they have a different pattern of occurrence. Disposition, the morphology. So this particular part will be taught by Rajarishi Chakrabarti, RC. So economic geology, RC and RK. Oh, great. Major theories of mineral deposits. This is very important. In fact, the whole course will be mostly on the theories of mineral deposits with a lot of concepts. I don't call it as theories nowadays. It is major concepts. We should call it as concepts. Mineral deposit genesis. So when it comes to mineral deposit genesis, you have two types. One is called endogenic, what happens inside the crust, below surface. Endogenic, another exogenic. In relation to atmosphere, is the rocks exposed to surface. So this particular part I will be taking, RK, and this part RC will take. So I will talk about the magmatic process, metasomatic process, hydrothermal process, volcanic exhalations and metamorphosis, all high temperature process. They all take place at more than 600 degrees Celsius, 300 degrees Celsius, 400 degrees Celsius, up to you can go to 1000 degrees Celsius at different depths, starting from very close surface up to the 3 kilo, 5 kilobars, 10 kilobars. Okay. Classification of deposit, let me see whether I can teach or you teach, let us see. That we will classify after studying. Another important aspect is geology of economic deposits of India, not only India, world, but abroad also. Because when we give example, we give a lot of world examples, global level. We talk about South Africa, Australia, Canada, Peru, Chile, China, Australia. So bauxite, iron, I don't know, certain things he will take, certain things I will teach. No, nothing to worry. He said that I think he will teach on iron, chromite and gold. Rest I will teach, and this part will be totally taken by RC, the industrial minerals. So these are all metals, copper, manganese, lead, these are all metallic deposits, and these are all asbestos, barite, clay, graphite. These are all called as the industrial minerals. Highly used in industries. And practical component, let us see, because we are in Trisanga world. Let us see how it happens. Is it things are better? Devansh Pandey, if things are clear, Mr. Pandey, where is Mr. Pandey? If I ask, if I don't get response, I note down the names. That will be reflected in the grades later. Devansh is not there, though his name is there, he is not there. Garima is very much there. Jain was very much there. Okay, let us see how it goes on. Okay, so let us try to see some common minerals, because now let us go like a small story. Okay, I think you must have studied. You must have studied these things. Anshul?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So did you study about the rock forming minerals?
Yes,
Why
sir.
they are called rock forming?
So what, sir?
Are you seeing the PPT?
Yes, sir.
What is it written there? God, something went off. Yeah, what is it written there?
So the most common minerals you will find in the rocks, the most rock forming minerals.
What do you mean by rock forming? I don't know what is rock forming minerals. Can you please tell me?
So no idea.
Can you please tell me? Can you please explain? I don't know. I am a layman. Can you please explain this particular 3 words? A small part of the sentence. Rock. What is rock forming minerals? That means, do you have minerals which are not forming a part of the rock?
Yes, sir. Like quartz, mica are the minerals. These
Huh.
are the minerals.
Huh.
And
Where? These are minerals where?
where in parts of rocks like
Parts
granite,
of rocks.
well,
Oh, great.
in the range of rocks.
Achha. So quartz, is it necessary that quartz has to be only a part of the rock? Can it not occur separately?
So no idea.
Oh dear. Oh dear. That is the problem. Did you read petrology? What books did you follow for petrology? Did you follow any book for petrology?
No, sir.
That is the problem. Tushar Kumar Vyas left the meeting. Great, very nice. Okay, anyhow. So if you take a rock, of course, you people should know the difference between rocks and minerals. For example, I don't know if how many of you have seen the rocks in the field. Go to Deccan basalt. If you are coming from Maharashtra, mainly from Mumbai or from Nagpur or from Solapur or Kolhapur, okay, you will see a lot of rocks which are layered rock. Of course, they are volcanic rock. They are volcanic rock. If you just take a small piece of the rock, you try to look in. Of course, you cannot because many of them are very fine grained. You will not be able to see individual mineral components. But if you prepare a small thin section and study under the microscope, you will see a lot of components. The rocks consist of components. Like, for example, basalt, they will have plagioclase feldspars, and there are a lot of pyroxenes, orthopyroxenes, or clinopyrox, whatever that is there. And you will be having some opaques like magnetite, ilmenite, something. Okay, so basically they will be having two major minerals. One is the plagioclase feldspar, another is the pyroxenes. Okay, all right. So these two minerals combinedly they form a rock. So this is supposed to be a rock forming mineral. Is it right? For example, I don't know how many of you are from southern part of India. Anyone is from southern part of India? Anyone is from Bundelkhand Kraton? Bundelkhand area, Jhansi, Kanpur, like Lalitpur, or if anyone is coming from Balaghat, Rajasthan, the most famous Rajasthan, anyone is coming from Junjunu or from Mahendragarh. So you will have a lot of granite, like what Anshul said, a lot of granites. The granites, of course, megascopically also you can see. If you're an expert, you can find out. You will see quartz, like what he said. You can see quartz, you can see plagioclase feldspar, you can see muscovite. Okay. So these are called the rock forming minerals. Of course, the minerals can occur separately also. Like for example, quartz veins, calcite veins. You can have separate. I don't know. There is a problem in my computer. Able to see Hanshika?
Yes.
Hanshika is there in the class?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Something is moving, no, in my screen?
Yes, sir. You are at economic mineral deposits slide. First slide.
Oh, the slide has not changed. The slide has not changed.
Now it's visible, sir. Common minerals.
Okay. So if you take a rock like granite or basalt or anorthosite or you take example like condylite or granulite, so you will have different minerals. So, no, these minerals will be having different components, and these components will be called as the rock forming minerals. You can have plagioclase feldspar, potassic feldspar, quartz. Can you identify what is this, Anshika? The pink one. The one that I have marked with red. Can you identify what is this mineral? Oh God. Can you identify what is this? It's a beautiful crystal. Wait, this. That is why practicals are very important. Okay.
Yes, sir.
There you go. Do you know what is this? What is this? What is this? Have anyone of you have seen? You were here for more than 6 months in campus.
Mica and muscovite
Mica
and
and
biotite.
Very
feldspar.
good. Very
Pink one is biotite.
Very good.
The pink one is
Yeah,
feldspar.
the black one is biotite, the white one is musk. Very good. What about this one with the beautiful crystal on the right hand side corner, two circles?
Quartz.
Calcite. Calcite.
Calcite. It looks like calcite. It looks like calcite. What about the pink one?
So feldspar.
The one, the pink.
Feldspar.
What type of feldspar? See, we have written plagioclase feldspar or potassium feldspar.
So
So which one
potassium.
will be this? Potassic salts. Good, very good. Yeah, I am happy. At least some you people know something good. Very
सर एक्चुअली आई एम फ्रॉम अजमेर राजस्थान एंड सर हमारे आसपास होता है मतलब फेल्सपा माइका व्हाट्स
very good. Where are you? What is your name?
सर अंसुल
Anshul. Very good, very good. Which part of Rajasthan you belong to?
सर केकड़ी राजस्थान मतलब केकड़ी इज फ्रॉम इन अजमेर डिस्ट्रिक्ट एक्चुअली आई एम बिलोंग
Which
टू
district?
अजमेर डिस्ट्रिक्ट अजमेर
Ajmer. Okay, yeah, Ajmer. Yeah, when you go towards Bilwada, you will see a lot of mica.
यस सर यस सर
You will see a lot of mica. Very good, very good, very good. I'm happy. I'm happy. Very good. You have a lot of granitic exposures. Your
यस सर
metasediments and granitic exposures.
एक्चुअली सर हमारे वो भी है माइंस है ग्रेनाइट की
Oh, great. So nice. Very nice. Anshul, what type of mines do you have?
सर ग्रेनाइट माइंस
Oh, granite mines. For ornamental stones?
सर वो वही जो फ्लोर ग्रेनाइट्स होती है
Oh, they are called as ornamental stones. Called as ornamental stones. Okay, they're mainly the polished ones. Polished ones.
यस यस
Of course, people call any rock as a granite, which is wrong. But now it is commercially accepted that the polished ones are called as granites except marbles. Anything which is hard, having quartz, feldspar, muscovite, any other graphic minerals also, nicely polished, will be called granite. Good, I'm very happy, I'm sure. Good, very good. Let me go to the next slide, please. Yes. Okay, yeah. So, are you seeing the new slide now?
Yes, sir.
Hello. What is that? What are you seeing now? Amit Srivastava. Can I talk to Anubhav?
It is
Anubhav, what are you seeing? Amit Srivastava. Let me note down Amit Srivastava.
I don't know the
Go ahead.
name, but it is some violet colored crystal.
Very good, very good, very good. Okay, Amit Srivastava speaking. Very good, Amit. Yeah, yes. They are fluorite. They are fluorite. That's what when you come to the laboratory, when you come to the museum, you will see all these things. Oh, Republic. That's changed. Oh God. What changed? Yes. Okay. So the one that the violet one is called as fluoride, and this one is a native copper. This one is a native copper. This is asbestos. Fibers. And this one is a garnet, a beautiful dodecahedron garnet, a beautiful gem variety of garnet. You see the rocks. So this is a rock. This is a mineral separate. Okay, the minerals present within these rocks are called as rock forming minerals, whereas this one is a separate mineral. Of course, yeah. This when you go towards Ajmer to Bilwada, you will see this type of assemblages. You will see bigger minerals. So they are called pegmatites associated with granitic rocks. You will have different types of minerals. You see the pink one, the white ones, the creamy ones. So you will find different types of minerals. Depending on the mineralogical composition, it can be different. You have quartz, feldspar. Sometimes you will have corundum. You can have sapphire. Of course, sapphire is a variety of corundum. Ruby, tourmaline, different varieties. Yeah, the one that you are seeing is from underground mine from South Africa. This most famous place called Bushveld. I don't know whether anyone of you have heard of this called Bushveld Complex. Did you heard of Bushveld Complex?
No, sir.
Anubhav? No. In igneous, basic petrology, when people study about the igneous rocks, one should know about the Bushveld Complex. It is most famous for the layered ultramafic rocks. So you can see the layers, and you can see a specific mineral, dark gray, chromite. They are chromites. They are chromite deposits. Very important for iron industries. Do you know what is this?
diamond
Diamond yoga basically.
I mean, they are cut diamonds. They are cut diamonds. Of course, when you go to the field, it will not be like this. When you cut it, they will start sparkling. diamonds. So in economic geology, you do study about diamond exploration. The most famous companies like De Beers, like De Beers, Rio Tinto, they invest billions of dollars because diamond is one of the most costliest, and only a mining engineer and a geologist they know the value of diamonds. Okay, and students coming from Rajasthan, you must be knowing that the most famous gem market is in Jaipur. India's classical market is in Jaipur. People make lakhs of rupees in a day trading, gem trading. Of course, we will study about ores slowly. Then we will study about mineral deposits. As I told you that the mineral deposit is nothing but one of the natural wonders of the geological process. So geological process evolution we have to study. If you want to understand mineral deposits, you have to study the geological process. A close relation exists between the rock forming minerals and ore forming process. Ore is nothing but metallic. No? So that means rock forming process are very important. Don't think that they are rocks. No, they are very important. Of course, when you go to the field, you see these type of things. From a distance, it looks like these, green, very beautiful. But when you go closer, you see thing is going on. So bauxite mining, the bauxites. Do you see what is happening here?
The blasting.
Can someone tell me what is happening?
Undersea lava.
Very good. This is marine exhalation. You're right. Underwater exhalations. And not only the exhalation, it's producing a lot of minerals. This process produces a lot of minerals, sulfide minerals, which may be having copper, lead, zinc, sometimes even gold also. They are called the black smokers. They are all smokers. Sometimes you'll have black smokers, sometimes you'll have white smokers. Of course, we will study about a lot of distribution like gold deposits, like volcanogenic massive sulfide deposits, copper deposits, formed in the Archean time, Phanerozoic time, anorthosites, Olympic dam type of deposits, Kiruna deposits, SEDAX type of deposits, stratiform copper. So we will study a lot of things. Of course, I don't know, anyone is from Rajasthan or from Karnataka? Karnataka in this batch? Last year we had Kamath from Karnataka. Of course, settled in Mumbai. Go to Karnataka. I don't know how many of you. Did you study stratigraphy as a part of your course? Anyone of you did study stratigraphy?
Yes. Sir.
Nidam? Did you study stratigraphy?
Yes, sir.
No.
The cratons
Good, very
and
good.
mobile beds.
You know who is speaking?
Rhythm.
Nidam, very good. So, Nidam, who taught you the stratigraphy?
Sir, DC Srivastava, sir. Geology of India course.
Very good. Oh, geophysics. Oh, great. Very nice. Oh, DC Srivastava. Very nice. Both badhiya. Fantastic. So, he must have talked about Dharwad Craton.
Yes, sir.
The most famous Prospect granite. Okay, all these things have a lot of relevance in mineral deposits. Okay, but Karnataka has got iron deposits, manganese, gold, copper, chromite. They all occur in different domains. For example, you see the Baba Budan, you see the Sandur, Chitradurga, you see all these the black ones. They are Sargur supracrustal. The green ones are the metavolcanics. They're having all gold, Atti gold deposits, polar gold deposits, Ramgiri gold deposits. And if you see the cross this granulite terrain, you cross this boundary, a lot of granulite, the Wayanad gold field, Attapadi gold field. So a lot of things are happening here. So one has to understand the strong concept of stratigraphy. You should know about the cis belts, about the eastern Dharwad, the western Dharwad, the granulite, the gneisses. All these things are very important to understand the geological concepts of mineral deposits. I know some of you must be from Rajasthan. You should be very proud. Rajasthan has got once again very classical deposits. The most famous K3 is here. A lot of uranium is also in these places. You come to south, the Delhi Fold Belt. It's called as Delhi Fold Belt because Delhi is somewhere here. Britishers used to approach from Delhi. That's why this is called as Delhi Fold Belt. You have the most famous K3, you have Rajpura Dariba, Rajasthan, Rampura Gucha, the classical Zawar, all owned by Vedanta, making millions and millions of rupees. Dairy Ambaji, that is in Gujarat, once again, lead zinc deposit. Ambaji, Dairy Ambaji is quite close to Mount Abu. Saradipur iron sulfides, North Delhi Fold Belt. The Bukhia gold is coming in a very big way. Already it has been explored. It is in Baswada area. Umaria uranium near Udaipur, the Degana. I don't know, some of you from Sirohi side or from that side, slightly the southern part of Rajasthan, more towards Makrana. All these are very classical deposits. Of course, we will study about gold deposits. What you find is not pure gold. Pure gold. See the quartz on the rock, the gold. Gold. We will study about gold. What do you find? They are veins. Have any one of you seen this type of feature in the field? I will not take more than 5 minutes. Let's stop in 5 minutes. Anshika, have you seen this type of feature in the field any time? Anshika Gupta?
No, sir. Actually, I live in Madhya Pradesh, Indore, Madhya Pradesh. So I can't.
Which part of Madhya Pradesh? Indore.
Indore. Yes.
Indore. Oh, wonderful place. You are all basalts. You have Deccan basalts. So have you seen that Mata Ka Tekri, that Devas?
Yes, sir.
So please go sometime with your family. You keep walking from bottom. You will see beautiful vesicular basalts with lot of calcite, lot of zeolite, lot of quartz. You will see excellent features.
Okay, sir.
Excellent features. So when you go to the field, you have to see all these things. So these are basically rocks. These are basically rocks, and you have veins. No? These veins will be carrying a lot of metals sometimes. They're leached metals. The veins can have different patterns. Structural geology you must have studied, no? These are all produced due to the shearing, no? These are all due to shearing. These are all sheared rocks, highly sheared rocks. Forming tectonic, subtectonic quartz vein. Oh, getting stuck. Oh, oh God. My computer I have to give for upgradation. Very slow. So how many of you have gone to field? How many of you have gone to field?
Sir, me, Anshul Jain.
Yeah?
Sir, Anshul Jain.
Anshul Jain. Yeah, I know, because you are mine owner. You are mine owner. So
Yes,
definitely
sir.
you are gone. But how about others? How about others? Why can't you call your friends to your place? How many students are there from Rajasthan? Anshul?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
How many students are from Rajasthan?
Sir, about 12 students, 12 or 15 students in our GT-GPT.
Why can't you call all your 12 students to your mind? Show the mind to them.
सर
Show the
एक्चुअली
mind.
सर हम अलग अलग जगह रहते हैं, जैसे राजस्थान में भी बहुत अलग,
So
लाइक सम फ्रॉम बीकानेर.
they can let them come. Let them come. Now things are. You have a lot
Yes,
of
sir.
trains
Yes, sir.
moving. You have a lot of cars moving. You have a lot of buses moving.
Yeah,
People
yeah,
got
sir.
vaccinated. People are becoming more COVID friendly. No, follow the protocols.
Yes, sir. Yes,
No?
sir.
So you please call me some of your students from the adjoining areas and ask them to see the mine and see the various features. So then only people understand. Otherwise, it's not very difficult. They will not understand anything.
Okay,
Unless
sir.
you go to the field, you cannot understand. Sitting and reading in the classroom is just like imagining something.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, I don't know. My computer is simply moving. So I hope, shall we stop the class?
Yes, sir.
Shall we
Okay.
stop the class? Okay, because
Okay, sir.
suddenly my computer has developed problem. I thought I'll show some more slides. Will you wait for 5 minutes or shall we close it off? You can talk to your friends. Jay and Rhythm, please talk to your friends. Can they spend about 10 more minutes or shall we call it off?
I think, sir, we should stop.
You should stop. Oh, great, very nice. I like it. Yeah, really. Yeah, this is called frankness. Yeah, okay. So anyhow, I introduced the course to you. We are going to study economic geology. Is it right? We are going to study the various processes. We have to understand the mineral deposits, the pattern of disposition. All these things we will study in this class. and slowly we'll build up. And I hope you will enjoy the class. And you have Anshul Jain with you. He's a mine owner. I'm sure many students will enjoy going to the field and seeing the concepts of mineral deposits. Let us see if time permits, if you people come back, probably next semester the faculty will take you to the field. Okay, all right. So let us stop here.
Okay.
Amit Srivastava, Anubhav, let us stop the class here. Okay, I have not taken attendance. From next week I'll start taking attendance.
Okay, sir.
So that no, I have to know who is coming, who is not coming. So that no, that has to be the grading, no, somewhere that it has to be reflected. Okay, have a nice time to all of you.
Thank you, sir.
Have a nice time.
Is
Thank you.